YouTube family. Gerald Greenlee here with Clean Green Lawn Service in Overcast, South Georgia today. It is Labor Day. It's going to be obviously later than that when y'all get this video, but laboring on Labor Day. Got Ace with me this morning. He's back for a day anyway. He stays really busy. The school, band, beating them drums.
Sir.
Yeah, beating them drums. So we're going to work on a cleanup at a bank. Not a bank. Man, I'm thinking about money. El Romo and Z-Man are at the bank. We're going to work on at a doctor's office. I just went right past the road I needed. I was thinking about the bank. That's the problem. Thinking about money, man. Money, money, money. Anyway, we got to go down here to a doctor's office that we looked at last week, and we're gonna go ahead and start trying to do some cleaning up on it. And probably won't do the two houses behind it today because it is Labor Day. I don't know if they got people there, you know, that kind of thing. But being that the bank is closed today, the bank. Why do I keep saying the bank? The doctor's office. The bank's closed too, though. Everything's closed except for us. We trying to work everywhere that something's closed. Look at that. That looks like my daughter's cat. Somebody been up here throwing grass out in the road. Yeah, that cat's laying on the edge of the water, man. So anyway, I brought y'all up here the other day. This morning I got to trim some trees and trim up some hedges, clean up the beds a little bit, and then cut. So we're gonna start on this cleanup while they're closed, while the doctor's office is closed. That's what I'm trying to say, man. And then we got this new doctor's office. They're gonna come by and cut it when they get done at the bank that is closed too. All right, y'all with me? So anyway, I don't know how much footage we'll be able to get y'all of you know, cleaning up, but man, look at all that water. By the way, it is soaked here. I don't know how much rain we got last night, but I was gonna let them cut. They are cutting today, but some of them they're not gonna be able to cut. So anyway, life goes on. Life goes on. Yeah. All right. See that sign there? Z-Man said, "That's my doctor." I said, "I hope not." So this is a new one over here, and this is a new one over here, and it definitely needs some tension. Man, there's a car out there. See, I got to trim all these little limbs back that's hanging down low. Yeah, I guess I should probably park out here. You gotta cut that over there. See, it ain't really much to cut here. Anyway. All right, let me get off this thing, get out here and get us a game plan together, and then get to work. I'm out here cleaning up a little bit in these beds. Now, I'm not getting the weeds out. They gonna spray them or whatever. I did get some large ones out that were growing up through the hedges. But anyway, they may change their mind on that, and if they do, that's fine. We'll come back and do it. I don't have anything to set my GoPro on. I was gonna show y'all this this edge down through here. Maybe I can set it up here. Nope, it ain't gonna wanna sit there. Let me borrow a rock from them. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see this, but we're gonna see what it does. Hi. Y'all got some dirt action. All right. I'm gonna finish it on up. All right, we got a big old trailer of stuff. I can show y'all that real quick. We done run into another problem too. Always something, man. Look at that. That's strapped down. That's stomped down and strapped down. I need to get a picture of this. Went to crank truck. Ace was moving the truck around the building to pick up all the stuff I was cutting. Come got me and said, hey, it won't crank. Yep. So Ace done tore my truck up. No, man, the battery dead, but it's got a bunch of corrosion on it. I didn't have no tools with me. So if that air conditioner's loud, I'm sorry. We need it though. We need it, don't we, man?
We do.
Yeah, it's hot out there. But anyway, I'm about to go up here and get it tested. It may just be the corrosion around it because it's showing charging good in here. But one of the guys from the church, I just put a message on Facebook to see if anybody was close by where I was at, and a couple of the guys from the church were together and they came over. I got booster cables. I need to get me a jumper box, I guess. But usually, which I don't think a lawnmower would crank this, I don't know. I'd have tried it. I know this will crank the lawnmower because I've had to do that before. But I don't have a lawnmower with me. Didn't have room on the trailer to bring it and do the cleanup, so. Anyway, we're gonna go by and see what they say. It should still be under warranty. It's a 2-year battery, and I know I hadn't had it near 2 years yet. I don't think. I think I put it in when we were doing it in mulch at the bank the first time, which would have been about 1.5 years ago. Of course, it's probably prorated, but anyway, we shall see. We shall see. all I had was the flashers on. At one time I thought this trailer might be draining it, because I had that issue. I've had that issue twice. Man, we gotta wait on all kind of traffic. Let me get off here before I run into somebody. All right, I didn't get any more footage. As you can see, I'm home. Elroy and them's home. It is actually, let me see here, 5 o'clock. Anyway, the battery, man, it was fine. I don't know. I guess it was the connection. They come and jumped me off. It cranked right up, cranked slow. I drove down to the parts store. They checked it, said nothing's wrong with it. Then it cranked right back up. And it's been cranking ever since. So I guess just me and batteries and charging systems, there's an issue, man. I don't know. I got a battery tester. I need to do a video on it. I hadn't even took it out the box. Gretz knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, we got that done. I think the guys cut 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they did about 5 yards, something like that. Something like that. 5 that we won't have to do tomorrow, man. I gotta get me a water out of here, dude. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's go get a Sunday, right? Anyway, my water's falling all over the place. Anyway, we got that done. I sent the pictures to the lady that I'm dealing with. Now, she's not the owner. She's not the doctor. But I guess she's handling that for her. I don't know. And she said, oh, my goodness, that looks so good. And but like anything, it's such a big project. The scope of the work, there's a lot there. You end up, when you start trimming and pulling stuff out, I did some extra stuff that I didn't see when I was quoting it, and I didn't quote, but I went ahead and did, because if I didn't, then my job wouldn't look good. And I just told them to take a look at it. If it had any issues or concerns, or they felt like we missed something or whatever, just to get with me and we would work that out. Because, you know, on something that big, you know, just so much stuff going on there. Expectations versus reality and perception, all of those things don't necessarily line up. So anyway, from the pictures, she loved it. So I hope in person it looks even better. Anyway, I'm done for today. I mean, I got to sharpen some blades and stuff, but I'm about to go kick back a few minutes. I'm tired, man. So anyway, another landscape project down, clean up down. Got a couple of more to do. I don't know, just trying to beat them off the list, man. That's all we can do, and keep the grass cut. So that's the challenge. But man, I wish I had a guy for 2 weeks that could work whenever I needed him, and I could get all this stuff caught up and would be nothing to worry about. But I ain't worried about it anyway. But it's challenging, especially with the weather and all. But anyway, hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in today. My prayer for you is always the same: the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.